Hi guys, thanks as always for coming onto my channel. This challenge that I did was it was on a different level, and it wasn't just about exercise. It was a lifestyle challenge. It was a change of thinking, new perspective. It took me about a month to finish this challenge. Even though it's supposed to take 7 days, it took me about a month because I gotta tell you, I fell off of this challenge so many times. But the point is, you always have to get back up. You just gotta keep looking, you gotta keep asking, you gotta keep reevaluating what you're doing and really looking at what you did wrong, what you could do right the next time. And that's what I did throughout this challenge. The exercise aspect of the diet was Kendall Jenner's exercise routine, and from the picture that you see with the exercise with like some kind of bikini top, and then you can see her ribs, and I have to agree with that part because the Kendall Jenner's exercise routine really does target the ribs. The ribs hurt me the whole time I was doing it, and it really does sculpt the whole kind of figure. It is definitely not just an ab exercise. It is a whole body exercise routine. Whatever was posted, I kind of changed it because I gotta tell you, it was way too easy for me, and I didn't think I was gonna get any like substantial results. Hers is 11 minutes. It's 13 moves. The forearm plank to begin with, it was supposed to be for 30 seconds, but I ended up doing for 100 counts, and that's what I did for most of them. Some of them are like you have to hold it for 15 seconds, and I would count to 100 and hold it because, like I said, I'm not gonna see much results if I do 15 seconds of something. I'm barely gonna feel it, so I really wanted this to hurt. And it's what my routine is. It does hurt, and it is challenging. I kind of changed a few things. There's this one exercise, the side plank with elbow to knee. So you're supposed, on the side of a plank, you're supposed to take your elbow to your knee, and that, like, I did that a couple times, and I gotta tell you, my other leg that's holding me up, it feels like it's gonna break. So what I did was I did it on the floor, and I did the same thing, except I really targeted the side. I squeezed it really in and kind of like hold it as hard as I could and squeezed it. And instead of doing that for 5 on each side, which is so easy, like I did 25 on each side instead of 5. And then at the very end, her crunches says that she does 20, and I did 50, but I did a different version of the crunches. That's not the word. It's an easier version of the abs. A lot of them are like planks, but then at the end she has some for the glutes. There's 3 she has for the glutes. I skipped the first one, and instead of doing 15 on each side of the glute side of the leg, I did 25 on each side, but you'll see that all as you see every day that I've done. Then as a bonus, I've also added this red band. I keep forgetting the name of it, but you'll see it in the video. And I did 300 of those, and that is specifically for the legs and for the thighs. For me, I think it really works the fastest to get my legs in shape. So for the exercise part of it, it wasn't the hard part. The hard part was for the diet, because I set myself to have a very strict, specific diet. I challenged not only myself, but I challenged God, and I found a new hope. And I was going through a lot of physical stuff, because you'll see all these kinds of concoctions and remedies that you do, they're great, they really work, but you know, there's only so much you can do yourself, and then that's the area where you have to hand it over to God and not just trying to do everything under the sun to fix it yourself, because if it comes from a deeper level than just physical, then there's nothing really you can do that's going to completely eliminate it 100%. It may be a little better, but it's not going to be completely gone. And that's why I've had so much challenge these past few weeks, because I've been going through a lot of physical things that I've been trying to heal myself. I hit a wall and I flunked. But it's good that I flunked, because I'll show you exactly what I do to get back on a diet, like what tools I use to get rid of cravings, to feel good again, and to get your energy back and your spirits up again. And then day 7, I thought I was completely done. I had the weird kind of flu thing. My headache, it was just so bad, and I thought I was finished. But then towards the end of the night, I got some new energy, some new strength or something, and I was able to do the last exercise workout. I am so happy I am done with this. I can move on something different. I can close the book on this and leave it behind and try something else. I'm so glad I'm done with this. The point is, if you are not in a peaceful place within yourself, if you are not exactly sure what your diet is, why you're choosing to go with that diet, if you don't know what your long-term goals are, that is the key. You can't say, I want to lose weight just because I want to be skinnier, or I want to look good in these clothes or whatever. It never works out. When the time comes, when the crunching time comes, you're always going to eat that thing, or you're always going to mess up somehow, because you have to have a long-term health goal, and you just have to really dig deep and find out what that health goal is for you, not for what you look like. That will come as a result. I was not going to post this challenge at all, because I flunked so many times, but I just wanted to show that the challenges are not just physical exercise challenges. Challenge means that you grow in different ways, not just your physical self, not just your physical image. Wow, transformation, that's great and all, but you challenge your thinking, you grow your character, but it is your thinking, your thoughts, your heart. A challenge is meant to challenge the norm. If you can do something that you've never tried before, or challenges the norm, then it is a challenge. So I challenge you not just to do this challenge, but to challenge yourself. That's a lot of challenges in one paragraph, but to challenge yourself to do something that you've never done before, or that you don't think it's possible, because you don't know that you can do it until you try. And if you fail, think about it and then try again. And if you fail that one, don't get down on yourself. It's not about your will. It's about being smart about it. It's about thinking about it. You know, there's different variables that goes into a diet or an exercise plan. And you can't just say, oh, I'm going to do 100 push-ups every night when you can't even do 10 push-ups. You know, start small. Do a different version of a push-up, and then you can get there. So yes, maybe I flunked the challenge. Maybe I didn't get such an amazing before and after picture. But as far as the definition of a challenge goes, I think I hit it pretty hard, and that's it. I don't know what to say. You'll see for yourself everything. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I really hope you enjoy it, and I hope you gain something from it for yourself. Bye.
I had to try to break the habit. I changed my mind. Now I can have it. Make me feel alive. I've got nothing to hide. must be